Lifted. I'm lifted by the words of God. Hey yo, I put my hope in God, my source of inspiration. My finest moments come after quiet administration, when it's time to heal from the throne of grace to obtain faith and lessons for life and living. Prior to the time, I'd been depressed, upset by past mistakes, nowhere to run, no one to talk to, society plays demands. I'm trying to keep my hands on the plow and keep moving ahead, despite the odds in life. And through it all, Christ is in the storm. Standing here today is not by my power, but by His grace. His mercy saw me through my times of darkness and pain. While I'm going through the scriptures, I am lifted by His words. His mercy saw me through my times of darkness and pain. While I'm going through the scriptures, I'm lifted by His words. Yo, come on man, you know I'm lifted by the grace of God. Sure, prof, I have been lifted by the words of God. The words of God. I'm lifted by His words. I'm lifted by His words. Come on, man, you know I'm lifted by the word of God. The word of God. Lifted by His words. I'm lifted by His words. Sure, prof, I have been lifted by the. Pick a date, it's Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. A time of bonding with the pundits from our local assembly in a home cell, house fellowship meetings where we discuss and share insight as we study the word of God. Attendance was poor, that's the matter. God was in our midst, cause 2 or 3 of us were gathered. We prayed together, journeying our faith with expectation. At the end of the day, I'd been lifted in spirit. Lifted in spirit. Come on man, you know I'm lifted by the grace of God. Short prof, I have been lifted by the words of God. The words of God. I'm lifted by His words. 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 You know I have been lifted by the word of God. The word of God. Lifted by His words. I'm lifted by His words. You know I have been lifted by His words of God. I'm lifted by His words. I'm lifted by His words. Come on. Yo, this is my wrap up for Bible stories. Mixtape. For real, man. I am lifted by the words of God.